Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn. Do you notice anything different? Did I get a haircut? Nope. Did I get new teeth? Nope. Did I get a makeover? Nope. Well, actually, this is a new shirt. Did I start working out more or something? Nope, definitely not. I finally got a new camera! So, you are now looking at me in full 1080p HD, which hopefully I look better and you don't just get to see more of my flaws in the full HD, because actually that might be happening right now. Whoops. You can probably see these bags under my eyes really, really clearly. Great. If you follow me on Twitter, which you probably should if you haven't already, you have probably seen me tweeting for the past months and months and months about what kind of camera I should get. I've been doing so much research, asking everyone and their mother, well, if their moms know about cameras, what kind of camera I should get. Because if you've watched any of my videos in the past, they have all been shot on my lovely little flip cam. And while I absolutely love my flip cam, I actually affectionately call him Flip. Yes, he has a name. There comes a point in every vlogger's life when he or she needs an upgrade. So after lots of research and lots of question asking, I have finally decided on the Canon Rebel T4i, which you are now watching me on. So here it is. Right there it says Canon Rebel T4i. It's got a flip out screen, which definitely is not the technical term for it, but it is super helpful for vloggers because you can actually see what you are filming. You can see if you're in the frame, which I've never been able to do before on Flip. Sorry, Flip. And for audio, I've got a Rodeo Video Mic Pro, which just slides right into the hot shoe on the top of the camera and records you. And it is hopefully making my voice sound beautiful right now. Is it? I've also gotten a handy dandy tripod, which, yes, my floor is a mess right now, and the camera sits right on top of it. This is the sturdiest tripod I've ever owned before, and it was still pretty cheap, but it actually does what it's supposed to, and I trust the life of my new DSLR sitting on top of it, because my other tripods would have fallen off, crashing to its death, and yeah, would have been bad news bears. Also, if you look super close up here, I have bought a lens filter that goes right on top of the lens, which really doesn't do anything to the picture. Most lens filters actually change what the picture or video looks like. It's kind of like Instagram for DSLRs. But this one was only $10, and it just sits right on top of the lens, so if you ever stab the lens with anything pointy or just scratch it in any other ways, you are not actually scratching the lens. You are scratching the $10 filter, which you can buy endless quantities of instead of a $300 lens. Which is definitely, absolutely necessary for me because I am going to treat this camera like it is a child and therefore not drop it because you never drop babies. But there is still an off chance that I will do something to scratch the lens. I'm going to be shooting a lot of food videos with this, so there's going to be knives around or hot spatulas or who knows what. Things that I do not want touching the lens of my brand new expensive camera. So if you have a DSLR or if you're thinking about getting one, definitely spend the extra $10. You can afford the extra $10 to get the lens filter. The lens I got with this camera is the 18 to 135 millimeters, which is a great lens for vlogging because it is a pretty wide angle. So if you're just holding your camera right out in front of you, vlogging like this to yourself, then you can still have everything in the frame instead of it being like super close up and looking really awkward because everyone's just looking up your nose. This lens works really well with the T4i because the T4i has introduced autofocus for video, which is the first time a Canon DSLR has actually had that. So hopefully what is happening right now, if this is working correctly, it has focused on my face, and then if my face moves, it is gonna keep me in focus. Hopefully that's working. Let's test it out. Woo! This is actually really cool. On the flip out screen that I can see myself on right now, I can see a white square around my face, and as I move, the white square follows my face. How does it know where I am? I don't know. It is just, it's following me. I'm being stalked by my camera. This is even better than being followed on Twitter, and that's saying a lot. However, even though the camera is ready to do all of this video autofocusing, some lenses don't yet work with all this autofocusing technology. So this STM lens, 18 to 135 millimeters again, works perfectly with it. Well, at least that's the hope. You are seeing whether or not this actually works right now for the first time. So yes, this is a drill. I still need to get some sort of lighting set up. Right now, I just still have a lovely little lamp. Ah, oh gosh, don't touch the lens. See, that is why I have a lens filter on the camera, because I cannot be trusted with anything. So yeah, that is my new setup. I got all this new equipment for Boloco, which, if you haven't realized yet, is the awesome company that I work for that makes globally inspired burritos. So if you're ever on the East Coast, you should try one out. Or maybe we'll be coming to a city near you soon. I make videos for work about all kinds of things. Burritos, people that make burritos, the restaurants that make burritos. Who knows what else I will make videos about for work. So that is what all of this equipment is mainly for. So thank you, Boloco, for all of this beautiful, beautiful new year. I could not be more excited. I really couldn't. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of the new videos I create with all of this new gear, because they're gonna be pretty awesome. And who doesn't want to look at this face in high definition? Well, probably a lot of people actually. So don't answer that question. Bye! I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm like a kid in a candy store and I'm just in my own bedroom. Who gets to feel like they're in a candy store in their own bedroom? I don't know. I even have candy in my bedroom. Is that weird? I'm shooting this video at 7 a.m. and I'm eating candy. I have issues. Still testing out this autofocus. Let's see how close I can get. Whoa! Still working? Is it still working? Can you see my eyeball? Is it focusing on my eye? Ah!